My name is Veronica Yepes. I was originally born in Venezuela, Caracas, but I lived most of my life in Panama City. I am a freshman here at Baylor. I am doing a double major in stats and professional writing and rhetoric. I'm living here at Noro for my first year, and I am a neighborhood leader. I think community, that is a huge thing. And I think people underestimate how easy it is to not build a community here in college. You can so easily just go to classes and come back, don't talk to anyone. At the end of the day, you don't really have much forced proximity, constant, at least in high school, you're at least kind of seeing the same faces. There's so many people here that it's hard sometimes to build a community.
I'm Zach. I'm a junior and I'm majoring in psychology. Yeah, I'm from Houston, Texas. My parents immigrated from the Philippines though, so I'm Filipino. Freshman year is such a formative time to be at Baylor or any university, especially first semester. I kind of heard about Baylor through my older sister. She was an alum here. She also put North Russell on my map as well because she lived here her freshman year.
How long have you lived in North Russell?
Yeah, so after I finish out this academic year, it's going to be three years. So.
Hi, my name is Sade. I'm a senior here at Baylor. I've lived at North Russell for the last 3 years. I'm studying finance and I'm on the council as the co-social chair. So the difference between North Russell and Baylor and Beyond is North Russell is the residence hall and Baylor and Beyond is the program inside North Russell.
The Baylor and Beyond, the name itself really stood out to me because I'm coming from the Beyond. I feel like I could really contribute to this. And then I also remember as soon as I enrolled, I got so many emails about all the ways I could be involved. And I remember that was a huge thing for me because back in high school, I was very involved in high school as well. And I love helping out. I love the sense of belonging that comes with helping out.
When I toured, I saw the Nigerian flag and I was like, oh my goodness, the flags are on the ceiling. And I was like, oh, this is super, super fun. Everybody's welcome here because everybody's also going to Baylor, which is an open place where everybody can have fun and learn something new. You don't have to be international to live here. You just have to be, a Baylor student and just open to learning new things about new people.
Of course, I'm an international student, but there are so many other international students and there are so many people from the States that want to learn about cultures. And it's we have so many activities that represent different cultures all the time.
We have fun Fridays. My favorite one is the throwback snacks one where we have different snacks from nostalgic childhood memories.
We have our fun Fridays every Friday, which are, I feel people underrate them. The fact that we have free food at least every single Friday. We have a community building.
It's funny, all the tours kind of have this idea of Fun Fridays, this magical thing where we spin a globe and then we point on the globe and then we cook a food from that culture. It doesn't look one-to-one like that, but it's pretty darn similar. It's a lot. It's just consistent community building, a time where you can come in and no matter if you're super extroverted or introverted, there's a place for you.
There's always something that you can do at North Russell. There's always either going to be a community dinner on a Sunday or a cultural cooking night in the kitchen.
At the end of every academic year, we hold this gala to celebrate the achievements of student leadership, and it's always themed. Last year it was themed Under the Sea.
When I first got here, especially, they took us to the zoo and I left with 5 new friends.
We just have a lot of student leadership involved as well. And so you'll see a lot of the friends you meet freshman year will just be come to my event that I'm planning. We're gonna be throwing water balloons at each other out in the quad.
Something that you can always expect is always being able to have a new friend or meet somebody new.
The lobby is always filled with people. We have so many events going on all the time. It is physically impossible to go a day without talking to someone, and it's so easy to not only talk to other people but also have amazing faculty and residents that really just help you feel you belong here. Not only at Nor, at Baylor, in the grand scheme of things, you feel you fit.
Baylor and Beyond and North Russell, there's nothing like it on campus. I've had this question from a few family friends who are thinking about Baylor, they're thinking about where to live as well. I always plug North Russell and they're like, oh, what about these other residence halls? And I'm like, well, that's great, but You know, my experience living at North Russell has just been something that has broadened my horizons, I would say. It was crucial that I started my freshman year here because it's kind of set the trajectory for me learning about the experiences of people different than me, people who grew up in different areas than me, people who do different things than I do.
Because like this is everything you see in movies, and I feel like dorm life is more fun than I thought it would have been, and like it was just a very pleasant surprise to see what Noro was holding for me.
I've grown so much with North Russell as a leader and then as a student, and obviously as somebody who's about to graduate. If I was doing another year here, I definitely would live in North Russell. Baylor and Beyond is just having global bears, just like bears that just want to travel or even learn about different cultures and countries, learn more about the world and have like a global mindset.
The way that we learn about cultures in North Russell and Baylor and Beyond doesn't feel like a sit-down lecture. It doesn't feel like a textbook. It feels like there's a person in front of you who has a real story.
Even after you leave North Russell or the Baylor and Beyond program, you'll always still be a Noro Baylor and Beyond bear, if that makes sense.